again with another reaction.
There you go, DOA. All nice and clean.
Thanks, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. Hi, Snowbell. Hello, DOA.
Hey there, Snow. Congratulations on your promotion to becoming the new police chief.
Thanks, Apple. So, Snowbell, my love, what can we do for you? Well, I came because I need your help with a case.
What's the case?
A woman at the Collie Kingdom was beaten to death last night. A murder?
No, there's a killer on the loose.
That's right. And I need all the help I can get to bring the killer to justice.
Oh my god.
I'll do what I can to help. Snowbell, who was it that had just been killed?
The victim was 65-year-old collie named Nolly Cole. Sadly, she was Queen Collier's mother.
Queen Collier's mother murdered. That's unforgivable.
Agreed. We have to get to the Collie Kingdom as soon as possible. DOA, how soon can you make your way there?
As soon as I'm fired up.
Yeah. Hopefully she'll figure it out.
Oh my god, this is horrible.
They'll
Poor
figure it out.
Collier's mother.
Hopefully they'll figure it out.
Thomas!
DOA, thank heaven you're here.
I heard about the murder.
Me too. Oh, this is Holly Collie, the Collie Kingdom's police officer, and this is Officer Spot. How'd you do, Dutch Sabathel?
Very well, thank you.
You investigating the murder? Yes. 65-year-old Nolly Cole was found lying dead on the steps just outside the castle. Any clues to the murderer? No, not yet. But I know how she was killed. It was a blow to the back of the head.
Maybe she was hit on the head with a stick.
Or maybe even a baseball bat. That's possible, thought Thomas. Have you found anyone who has seen anything suspicious?
No, nothing.
Found any fingerprints?
Only Nolly calls as far as I can tell.
Was anything taken from her after she was murdered? No, the body's been completely checked. No signs of robbery. I've broken the news to Her Majesty Queen Collier, but I thought I'd better recover a bit before questioning her. I agreed to that too. Oh, poor Collier.
This is sad.
She was absolutely shattered when she heard the news of her mother being murdered.
Yeah, I can imagine so. Officer Collie, with your permission, may I ask Queen Collier a few questions?
Okay, permission granted.
Thank you.
Later.
It's
She looked
unusual
heartbroken.
for a Benjamin to help me in the case.
Your Majesty, you have my deepest sympathy. You really loved your mother very much.
Oh, my poor mother. She had such a hard life, too. She was always so good to me, even when I took her place as queen. I was going to have a day out with her on my birthday next year, like I always did, and... oh, God!
Queen Collier, murder is a terrible thing.
Yes,
I intend
indeed.
you to see that the murderer does not go unpunished. What I'm saying is, I'm making you a promise. I'm going to find this murderer and bring him to justice.
You mean that, DOA?
Yes, and if there's anything you can do to help, I'll be happy to accept it.
Oh, I'll do anything, Miss Apple. It wasn't right, my mum being killed. I can honestly say that you did very well what a detective would do, Duchess of Battle. Yeah, you not only asked and tried to find any clues, you made a vow to find this murderer and have him arrested.
I will stop at nothing to find this maniac and have him put in prison.
She and Thomas have one in common.
But
They are both good-hearted
we still have
engines.
no idea who the murderer is.
You are absolutely right, DOA. Our murderer is in the dark and he seeks to remain in the dark. But I'm certain that eventually the luck will turn and be on your side.
Hopefully. got 2. The battery's half. If it won't run out on me, I swear, like, if it runs out on me, I'm gonna be mad. 2% of the battery left. So it's like halfway. Anyways, 11 a.m. The engines are having a meeting.
The police are all over the area looking for Nolly Cole's killer. They haven't been able to find anyone suspicious yet, but it's early days.
I know, Thomas. A murder isn't usually found straight away after a crime is committed.
Pardon me, DOA. But I feel that what we're trying to do is impossible. We're a group of engines trying to detect a murderer without even using any detective-like tech. Don't be defeated, Ben.
Our knowledge is our weapon, Ben. And we must use that knowledge to find the killer. Anyway, I've been questioning everyone in my area in the Foxy Kingdom if they have seen anything suspicious.
Good luck.
Yes, actually. Officer Holly Colley had just informed me that this murder was using a life-size remote-controlled car to commit the murder, and it had a slot which fired a club at Nolly Cole's head.
So, the murderer used a remote-controlled car to kill Colley's mother.
Yep.
Gosh, that is brutally clever.
Yep.
I think it would be more of a help if we could get a hold of the one who was controlling me.
Be like how brutally.
Maybe even the car's controller. It's probably at the bottom of the lake by now, the murderer's body sense.
Well, they mostly haven't. Anyway, Thomas, how'd you get on in the Queen Collier's kingdom?
Well, I interviewed all of Rawlings' stuff, and I got so many opinions. Such as, she was a beautiful lady, she was a hot chick, she had a terrific sense of humor, she was a kind woman. I don't know which of their opinions is the best.
The courts are the ones who pass judgment, Thomas, not the police.
But there's still one we haven't questioned yet. Queen Kanala. I very much doubt she's the killer.
Me too. Kamala doesn't have a bad bone in her body.
True, but we need to investigate every possibility. Besides, in normal nature, cats and dogs have their differences.
Yeah, that is
He's got a
true.
point there.
Cats and dogs can be rivals of each other. So yeah, that's a good point.
Are you serious? You think because I'm a cat that makes me a suspect?
We're not accusing you, Your Majesty.
Sounds like you are to me. If you can just tell us where you were when Nolly Cole was murdered, we'll leave you be. I was out with my lover, Prince Raven, in a special part of the Foxy Kingdom. Could you be more specific, please? Luna's Lake! Is that specific enough for you?
Alright. We'll check it out. Keep yourself available, Queen Kamala, just in case.
Fine. Honestly, you detectives and coppers always go for the black people first.
I wonder if they were rivals. They rivals.
Well, Kanala has a good reason for not being involved,
finale
so she's out of my
great.
checks out. This means we've lost another suspect.
That usually turns out to be the case in my situations like this.
What do we do now then?
I don't know, Thomas. I made Queen Colia a promise that I would find her mother's killer and bring her to justice, but I cannot find out who it is without one simple clue.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
You know, DOA, Sir Bronson Drake once told me that you haven't been as mad as that since you scolded him.
Because in a way, I was enraged. Still, if only we had a witness.
You're in luck, DOA. What's up, Ben? It's Queen Collier. She's just found information on who killed her mother.
You mean she knows who it was?
Yes, but I'm worried if I tell you she'll kill me or either of our friends.
Your Majesty, you know who killed your mother?
Yes?
Do you want her to do it again to someone else?
No?
Then tell us who it is so we can stop him or her from hurting him or herself or anybody else.
Yeah. Even if you do feel frightened.
It was Hulda. Police criminal? But that's impossible. She's still in jail. She had a remote control with her in her cell. It had a screen so she could see what Pakal was doing. and she used it to kill my mother.
How do you know?
We have video evidence on CCTV cameras. But why did she do it? My mother had info on Holder's new toy and that she was planning to use it to kill Daniel. Holder found out that my mum knew and decided to kill her to prevent her from warning Daniel. I only wish I found out sooner. You did the right thing, Collier. Don't ever think otherwise. Holder's definitely getting life in jail now.
And nobody